Travelling behind the engine.
Poetry in motion, walking by my side, her lovely locomotion.
And the engines were always completely open to the public. You could just lean on the rail and watch the chief engineer manoeuvring. In fact, I think really the spectacle of the ships was something, the whole performance of arrival at a pier, the ropes, the wash, the engines, the bells ringing, it was a spectacle in itself.
Converted to a minesweeper in both world wars, the embassy is still remembered with affection by older day trippers.
I remember you.
They always went when the sun was always shining and the sea was always calm. They don't remember the particularly bad days, which we always get. On a very, very busy day, you could have up to 12 coachloads of people taken from Totland Pier on a tour around the Isle of Wight. And they go off for the day and come back in the evening, having had a jolly fine day out for about 10 bob.
The beginning of the end came in July 1966. Returning from the Isle of Wight, one of the paddle wheels had a major fault.
So tired, tired of waiting.
A float of the paddle wheel broke loose and in rotating smashed up a lot of the rest of the wheel. And she was towed in here to Poole by a couple of the Poole tugs early hours of the morning with all the passengers still on board.
The big ornate crest from the centre of her port paddle box was lost and never recovered. Embassy's time was fast running out.
They were expensive to run, and of course the private car coming along meant that people were less inclined to put to sea on a drafty old paddle steamer, and the numbers were declining at the same time that the costs were rising, and in the end it wasn't economic.
Say goodbye, my own true lover.
On September the 22nd of that year, an amateur cine enthusiast took this footage of the embassy. It proved to be the paddle steamer's last ever cruise.
Even at the end of that season, we were all told that the ship was coming back again in 1967, and although the company probably knew it was the end, the passengers didn't, and actually it was the end of, 119 years of service, and nobody knew it. So it really captures the end of an important piece of South Coast history.
Gareth Evans in Poole for Meridian Tonight.